Hello guys, today I will show to you how to make shadow for box packaging like this to become like this. The material link in the description below. It is safe to download because the link from Google Drive. Pay attention to the hint of the shortcut at the bottom of the screen and pay attention to the written message at the bottom of the screen. First, I click twice to the layer to unlock and then I name it packaging. And then I use context toolbar to select the subject. And then I copy by press Ctrl J. And then I make solid color for the background. I think this color is good. And then I name it background. And I name this layer packaging. If you see there is white line at the packaging, so I control click the layer and then I select modify contract. I use 1 and then I mask and then I convert to smart object. For the shadow, I control click the thumbnail of the packaging layer and I make new layer. I fill with black. Ctrl D to deselect and I name it shadow. Convert to smart object and then Ctrl T, unlock first, Ctrl T, distort, I think this is good. And then I Ctrl T again, perspective, distort, I think this is good. If you see the shadow is not realistic, so I want to cut here from here. First I rasterize first the shadow, so rasterize layer so I can delete the shadow. And then I delete. Okay, then I convert to smart object. I use filter, blur gallery, tilt shift, rotate, hit shift to precise rotation. This setting is too much. I arrange the blurriness. I think here is good. I think this is okay. Then I reduce the opacity. I make it multiply. Mask. Use gradient tool. I use radial. Zoom out. Rotate. I think this is okay. I group and I make new masking. I think I add filter, blur, Gaussian blur to make the shadow here not too sharp. And then I reduce the opacity of the shadow here. And then I make new layer for the shadow again. I brush here to add another shading. I make it multiply and then I reduce the opacity to make it more realistic. I name this group shadow and then I mark it with orange color. Now I want to make the reflection, so I use crop tool. I expand the background. Okay, and then I copy the packaging layer for the reflection. I put the layer below the shadow layer and then I Ctrl T to transform. I arrange the center to here and then flip vertical. Enter. I name it reflection. Now I use edit, perspective wrap, layout. Make another box here. Now I hit wrap. I zoom in to see. Now I arrange here. I zoom. I think this is okay. Now I want to erase this part, so I use mask. I use path to select path here, the setting. Use this setting. Go to path panel, control click the thumbnail of the path. Use select, modify feather. I use 1. And then I fill the mesh with black to delete the part that I don't want. Then I convert again to smart object. I use filter, blur gallery, tilt shift again. Now I arrange the position. I think this position is okay. And then I use mask again to make gradation transparent. I use shift to make it align. And then I reverse. I reduce the opacity. You can arrange again the blurriness to make it realistic as you wish. Okay. And here also the shadow. We can arrange again the blur gallery and arrange the blurriness of the shadow. I think this is good. I think too much. I think this is okay. Now I want to make the background become like studio, so I use curve. I use gradient tool. Gradient. Oh sorry. Oh sorry. I will use feather in the properties to make it soft, to make the gradient soft. I think this is okay. If you cannot find the properties, you can go to Windows, properties here. And then I want to make source of light from here, so I use curve again. I use gradient tool again, and I use radial setting. Reverse. I use properties again to arrange the feather. To make the gradient smooth, and we can add some highlight in the foreground here, and I use curve again. I use gradient tool again, radial. Here. Okay, now I use properties again, feather, to make it smooth. Arrange the opacity because it is too light. This is okay. To make the background realistic, I use gradient grain to make some noise. Roughness size, I think this is good. Then I reduce the opacity. I think this is good. I use crop tool again. Don't delete the cropped pixel. Okay guys, I think this is already good. If you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe and for more tutorial, and see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.